not speaking of scientists or people that definitely think before they speak, but this has been a hot topic. Want to switch over to a topic. I'm sure you guys seen this clip. There was a guy named Wes Watson. He was in prison, but now he's become an influencer, and he made a very controversial post that UFC fighters are getting pissed. I'll just play the clip, and Al, I want to get your immediate thoughts on this.
Pro fighters are ssies, okay? They're only good in the ring. People I know will not accept a loss, okay? If a pro fighter did his jujitsu on him, then the guy's gonna come back and duct tape his family. You guys need to wake up. These are very big time squares. Pro fighters are the epitome of squares. They're like, come in the ring and I'll fight you. You guys live in a fantasy world where pro fighters aren't the biggest squares on the planet. UFC fighting is like all that shit, like MMA fighting and all that shit is for people who never really were in fights. Like they never whooped ass their whole life. So they're always like, I'm gonna train and fight. Like I've always just handled shit very easily. I never had to think about fighting because I always just extinguished the problem. So the point is like, that's for people who like never could really fight. They had to go learn to fight.
All right. So that was a hot take, to say the least. What are your thoughts on what he's saying?
He brings up some points that might have a little bit of there's definitely
you may not like my take, and UFC fighters may not like my take, but keep going.
I mean, definitely, like there's like in the jiu-jitsu world, there's definitely people that have like never been in a fight ever, and they just go on the jiu-jitsu mat, and they're, you know, like, but
I can't stand when they say I got a fight coming up.
Don't say a fight, please. Don't say a fight. It's not a fight unless there's a punch. You know what I mean? So you can't, but it's a beautiful art, it's a beautiful skill, but you know, the chances, you know, you're gonna look like a superhero in a street fight. You know what I mean? And you can probably, you know, yeah. But in MMA, like, dude, this guy's a serious motherfucker. Like, there's like Lee Murray was a freaking MMA fighter. Lee Murray would freaking run circles around this guy. He's like, you know what I mean? Like this guy, he looks good on like Instagram because there's no fucking measuring tape. Like how tall? The guy's like 5 feet tall. He's fucking like juiced out of his face. The guy runs down the block once. He's probably panting. He's red, flushed in the face. Like this guy's really tough in his kitchen, you know, in his beautiful kitchen. With the girl.
Al could get you a good price if you want to.
Yeah, great. The guy, he'll be selling that house foreclosure, I'm sure. When he goes to jail for fucking beating, you know what I mean? Like, what did he say?
They duct tape the family.
Duct tape the family. Yeah. Oh, so I fought in the UFC. I can't duct tape your family.
Yeah, right.
Freaking, you know what I mean? Like I could do that too, and I'll probably do it better than you because I could knock you out first and then duct tape your family. You know what I mean? Like if I'm in a room with him and his girl, and it's me and my girl, right?
You're getting out,
and I want to attack his girl. I'm gonna do it better than he can do it. Woo! You know what I mean? And if he has a knife and I have a knife, I'm probably gonna do it better than.
Okay. Like, this is where I gotta. Okay. You, Lee Murray, Justin Gaethje, nobody wants to see on the street. But what if there was a real Liam Neeson, like that guy, or a real John Wick?
Yeah.
You're telling me, do you know how to disarm knives and guns and stuff?
I have a basic knowledge for it.
Okay.
I've trained. Ray's great with it. I've learned.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna say unless you're trained better than me in it, I can. You know.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't want.
Okay, I didn't expect. Okay, this just
to,
the plating. Somewhere. All right.
Well, but you think Wes Watson's trained in?
Not that guy.
Yeah,
like the real life John Wick. Like
oh,
the guy.
for sure. But you know what the thing is? That guy is. He's not. There's no like.
In whatever dungeon he's training, you're telling me he's not learning.
Oh yeah.
A freaking Hayamagashi judo throw into arm bars. Like, doesn't he, that guy, that real John Wick?
Yeah.
Like, not shooting 10,000 people, but somebody who can take you out in 8 seconds.
Yeah. I'm saying if there's a real John Wick, he's probably known in the martial arts world. He's not like a secretive guy. There's not like a guy that's like, it would be the real John Wick would be Poton with weapons and knife defense. Like not a weapons and knife defense guy that can learn to like you're gonna be like a top notch. I think there's very few like anybody that can hand to hand go with a top UFC fighter, you know.
Which in the cage, there's no question. Like you're murdering 4 John Wicks. Like if he can't like use a pencil or something, you're murdering him. It's just an interesting debate because UFC fighters, they went after this guy on the comments and everything. And I just wanted to break it down to a little more nuanced discussion because I'm like, whoa, I'm like, you're telling me there's no like super special forces who took out Osama bin Laden, John Wick guy who
yeah, but that's not who he's talking
that's
about.
Not who he's talking. What's he talking about? Like jail fighting?
Like freaking like loser, like
so I was giving him too much credit.
Dirtbag, like criminals, you know what I mean? They're like there's some guys, like there was this kid in high school and I could have beat the crap out of him. But I just didn't want to go anywhere near him because he'll stab you when you're not looking. You know what I mean? Like he was like the guy that you just nobody. It was like, oh, this like everyone just fucking like whatever, and nobody knows where he is. He's probably dead or in jail. But like that's like he's like these guys don't take losses. It's like that's a loss. Like the whole like thing. Like this guy's probably gonna end up. You know, it's not gonna end well for Wes Watson. He's living good. I mean, how many years has he spent in jail? Right, and now he's out. He's got like a different like. He's basically dated like all the girls are all the same. They're all like that girl might be like a
Trent de Agua's drug lord. She looked like I'm not here on my own way.
Yeah, no, what is she even doing there, bro? Like, why you have that look on her face?
You know what I just figured out? Because of this fucking Andrew Tate age.
Yeah.
Say how you feel about him, but it's like these teenage boys now. It's like if you can be in shape and have a hot girl next to you, it's a whole image.
Yeah.
Like it sells.
Yeah.
I remember explaining to my nephew who's 13 years old. I'm like, buddy, he's in the rear view. I'm like, just don't believe everything you see on the internet. I go, maybe Andrew Tate has nights where he cries at night. Yeah. You know what he says to me? I couldn't believe this. He goes, you're just jealous because he's tall, tan, and handsome. And I go, I can't win with these fucking kids. I go, yes, I'm jealous.
Yeah, no, you can't. I mean, you definitely can't.
So it's like he's probably watching Real Housewives of New Jersey, Wes Watson, after he did that video. Like,
I wonder what I actually don't wonder. Like, for a guy to say that, it's like that's just like insecure. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
he got a rise at everybody.
Well, that's what he's doing.
I do not download videos from Instagram. I was like, I got to hear Al talk about this.
Yeah. It's I mean, they're just like dirtbag, like loot, like, oh, let's do something crazy, and then you can't beat me. Oh, I don't take losses, but I'm gonna stab you and tie up your tie up the family. First off, like, you have no reason to like. Why are you even like talking about that? Like, what do you even? People like you are just like, you know what I mean?
Like a dirtbag. I haven't heard dirtbag in like.
That's what it is. It's like a dirtbag. Like we're the dirtbag island. Like they're all like they all smoke cigarettes like right off the school property. You know,
right? Yeah, I remember the corner.
Yeah,
and were they wearing the black zipper pants like Marilyn Manson?
Oh yeah, I mean, they came in all shapes.
Good answer. Good answer.
But
I gotta watch I gotta watch. I'm bad for them.
But yeah, it's like you didn't, you know what I mean? It's like they think they're winning, but they're fucking smoke. Like, you know what I mean? Like they think they're like this guy thinks he's winning, but like, he's been in jail for how many years? It seems like he's living large right now. He's got whatever. But if you're talking about duct taping people's families, like what the fuck are you even talking? What you know what I mean? Why are you even thinking about that? Like if you're really so rich and like. Why aren't you thinking about like nice things? Like I want to think about like fucking like
Boom, clip, chop. There we go. That's the clickbait. Al IaQuinta goes, or UFC fighter goes at what?